am so excited to have featured the businesses for She Week. If you haven't heard of She Week, it is part of the Frederick County Chamber of Commerce celebrating women-owned businesses. And Mia Whitaker from Whitaker Interiors joins me now. You are pitching for the growth stage of She Pitch. Are you excited about this opportunity?
Yeah, I'm super excited. I think it's amazing. Frederick has such a tight-knit community, and to be able to be a part of it and kind of experience on the inside what that's like is really cool.
Yeah, and so we are so excited to have you as part of our community. You were telling me you've had Whitaker Interiors, the business in Frederick, for just a couple of years now, and you're already growing and looking to expand, which is phenomenal. We love that kind of success. Tell me a little bit about when things got established and what you guys are up to right now.
Yeah, so we founded in January of 2022. We are, trying to expand our markets into the DC metro area. We have lots of clients in Montgomery County as well, but we focus in full service interior design, and we have also focus in sustainability. So we're always trying to implement that, in our clients' projects.
Yeah, look, I think that's obviously an important factor for a lot of people looking to try to make sure materials or how things are set up are utilizing those sustainable options. Is there a project that you have done that you were just like, when you completed, you were like, okay, I'm pretty good at this stuff?
Yeah, actually, we had a Second Street project in DC. You can look on our portfolio, some of the before and after photos of that. My favorite part was kind of the creativity and the functionality that we had to create for these clients that they did not have with a small space. So very honestly proud of that project.
Yeah, that's good. You should be, to be honest. And I love seeing ideas, space-saving ideas for, smaller footprints. I think a lot of people, especially in the larger cities, have to make do with, 400 or 500 square feet sometimes to survive. And I've been watching those TikToks about those New York apartments. You could probably help those people up there too. But so when somebody comes to you, do you find that they have particular things in mind, or do you kind of talk to the client and understand what they're trying to achieve and then just present these ideas?
Yeah, so I think a lot of people come with at least a general idea of the spaces that they want to accomplish. And then we help, kind of bring from a consulting perspective what's realistic and then also what's important. Again, providing those options. It's not just the one thing that your, contractor maybe recommended that you can do, but there are dozens of ways, to solve the issues that you're facing.
Oh, I love it. I am so fascinated by the brain that you have in order to see things that I could never see. So you're not purely construction, right? Somebody could contact you now and just say, hey, I'm sick of my living room. I don't know how to move the couches right and the colors it should be. You can actually go in there and make all of those recommendations.
Yeah, construction is just the first layer, and then the second layer is furnishings. So from a construction perspective, we're doing everything from bringing in a general contractor to subcontractors to all of the materials for the project, like cabinets and countertops. And then for a furnishing project, we could be utilizing some of your existing pieces and integrating new pieces, paint colors, smaller scale construction like window treatments and resurfacing, as well as completely refurnishing a whole home.
Oh, that is so awesome. I just think of all the HGTV shows though, and I'm like, oh my God, I would love somebody just to come in and I can come in a month later and it's like, voila, and be awesome. Yeah. Is there any particular project or type of project that's kind of on your hit list? Like one of these days I want to do X?
We really enjoy new builds. So being able to consult from beginning to end, we have done it before, but to continue to get those projects and of that scale and of the ability that we're able to have that sustainability influence, even from, the basic building systems perspective. So I think that would be the goal. There's obviously like LEED buildings and WELL buildings. I have a WELL GA certification. So, those kinds of things would be amazing.
Yeah. And well, Frederick's a great place to be for that with the amount of construction going on. So, if there were somebody watching right now, at what point during the construction phase does it make sense to bring you in? Is it too late if they've already broken ground, or at what point do you feel like you can be the most impactful?
Most impactful definitely would be at the beginning of the planning phases of the layout. So if they're breaking ground, they've probably already confirmed their layout, which is one of the most important portions. It's not too late. It's just the level of ability we're able to influence.
Very interesting. So you really focus on, I'm assuming, utilization of the sun patterns, where the shade's going to be, so that you can implement things that make sense for those particular parts of the house.
Yeah, it's all has to do with your lifestyle, right? And what spaces and the orientation of your home. And obviously, there's limitations with building codes, but as much as we can help influence, we can.
That's exciting. Oh gosh. I definitely want to follow up with you when you're at the, I would love to see the process, the whole process work, where you kind of meet with somebody and then help select things. I just think that that's so fascinating and amazing. But so you have a team of 3 right now, you said.
Mm-hmm.
And where are your offices located?
We're located in Frederick, so we're local, which is great. I think our ultimate goal is to probably have maybe 2 locations, maybe 15, 20 employees. That would be the goal.
What has been the biggest challenge in owning your own design firm?
Being the employee as well as the business owner, trying to consistently move forward systems and operations and marketing and all that fun stuff, as well as also playing the designer and, the project manager. My employees are awesome. They play a key role in our business as well. But being able to get some of those operational things off my plate would be nice.
Maybe leaning on other experts for that can help kind of alleviate a lot of those day-to-day tasks that are involved in those things. But I totally hear you. I know it's hard to wear all the hats. And look, I mean, I think it's just phenomenal that you're, achieving as much as you can. You said, I think you've had, about a dozen clients. What is the average? Is there an average time span for each job, or I'm assuming, I guess everything is different?
I think at minimum, we're looking at 4 months, even just for a furnishing project, up to 6 months. But obviously, if you're talking a new build, that can be a year and a half, 2 years.
Yeah, fair enough. Are there any secret places you shop for your furnishings, or any place maybe you can recommend for people to go if they're looking for interesting things?
So the best thing about working with a designer, obviously, is our access to our trade-only vendors. So I can't give away my secrets, but we can certainly help you find something.
Do you guys, or do you ever have clients who want to utilize refurbed or used furnishings to help, again, with that kind of sustainability, like finding some good finds at like Habitat Restore or places like that?
Yeah, of course. If that fits into your aesthetic, we do that. We have a client right now where we're utilizing their old kitchen cabinets into their new pantry. Any way that we can do that, we will. And then if we can't reutilize materials, we'll try and donate to something like Community Forklift or a local restore as well.
Yeah, that's fantastic. Where can people get more information about you and potentially reach out?
Best place is our website, whitakerinteriors.com. There's contact on there. We're pretty responsive within 24 to 48 hours, depending on if it's the weekend. So definitely right there, a ton of information.
We appreciate your time today. Good luck at She Pitch. We will be there keeping an eye out. And I'm sure no matter whether you are the winner of that She Pitch or not, we know you're going to be around Frederick for a long time. And we really appreciate you helping to make our economy more beautiful with your interior design.
Thanks so much for having me.